Hello, I'm glad you can make it. You needed to be here. The reason why is because we need more people like you. And what makes you different? Nothing much special, except you were born unique. This is what I do know. We are here to address an issue. There is a lack of leadership in this world. There's a whole influx of followers, and we have quite a bit of misleaders, but we have very few leaders. So that's why this pack is so relevant to today's time. We need more people. We need more people who have the tendency and the ability to influence, to motivate, to navigate, to direct, to guide, to encourage. We need people. And that person that is, I'm believing, if you're watching this video, I'm believing that person is you. So we're going to go in. This is not about any type of hoopla with the special packages and the all of the accolades and everything that comes with it as far as like the accomplishments and testimonials. We're not going to go through all of that because you've seen one, you've seen them all, right? I know I have. I've seen hundreds of the same exact thing. It's just a press, plug and play thing. But when you have someone who's proven that you can actually accomplish these things from the ground up, this is just a conversation, period, between someone who wants to accomplish the goal and someone who's already accomplished and conquered the task of the goal. I am the community leader. How did I become that? From the ground up. So I believe in the bottom-up strategy. I believe in social entrepreneurship. But before I believed in all of that, I had to go through the root cause, which is the whole premise of this video right here. Before we can even begin anything, we have to discuss what it is that I believe about you. And what I believe about you is that every person who is born with a purpose attached in mind to their existence, or else they could not be. Period. It doesn't matter about your social status. It doesn't matter about your history. It doesn't matter about your past or your background. You don't even have to have all of the proper eloquency of the speeches and everything. You don't have to have all of that. It's a good thing to have, but those are just additions, some little awards, little trinkets that you get that's attached to the thing and when you polish yourself up. But this is not about polishing you up. This is getting you started, getting you involved so that you can finally start seeing results, right? That's what this is about. So we're going to have these heart-to-heart conversations and everything. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to be pouring into you. I'm pouring into you because I believe you have a purpose. I know you have a purpose in this life. Whether you found it or not, which I'm hoping that you have because you're watching this video on how to engage, how to cultivate, how to galvanize, and how to orchestrate. So if you're doing all of that, that means you pretty much have already understood your purpose. But in case you have not, let me just address it. Everyone in this world has a purpose. Every single thing that is ever created has a purpose for its existence, or else it cannot exist. But we, you and I, have the ability to co-create. We are the only form of creation on this world, on this earth, that has the ability to co-create. That means that whatever that we can think of, we can actually achieve it because of our existence. And this is the truth. And this is what I had to believe. I came from an impoverished neighborhood. I was born with two teenage parents. One was 16, my mother was 16, and my father was 17. I came from a family where every male in my family saw the insides of the penal institution. Either they were in juvenile detention center, or they were in jail, or they went to prison. I myself included. And how did I break that cycle? Was when I had to discover my purpose for being. my purpose for life, my purpose for living, and my purpose in addition to humanity. My contribution to humanity. Once I begin to understand my purpose, then I begin to understand my contribution. And once I begin to understand my contribution according to my gifts that I already possessed, then I begin to understand how to navigate and achieve and seek my purpose in life. And that's you. You have a gift. You have a passion. You have a purpose. Start pursuing that. And we are here today. So what I want to do is cover that part. Everything in this life has a purpose. That means that everything in this life has a root. Don't be confused, discombobulated, or put in disarray because of the effects thereof. Everything has a cause, and everything has a root. You are going to get started on the root. So let's go.